Greeting friends. This side Rahul Magan here as a Group Chief Executive Officer Treasury Consulting and also a venture capitalist. And today I'm going to be covering a very important topic which is about the media stocks in India and across the globe. But before I commence, let me remind you that like any other YouTube videos, our YouTube videos also having a dialog box. In this dialog box, there is a paragraph followed by a link. If you click on this link, then you would be able to reach to the free groups by Treasury Consulting, which covers YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, WhatsApp, Telegram, and many. You can enjoy that. In case you need the link, you can WhatsApp us at 9818485155. And of course, if you need the link of our Android app, you're welcome to WhatsApp us. But before I start, let me tell you some statistics which came in public domain. I'm talking about an entertainment market who is around $2 billion annually, which is around 15,000 crores. And a market who makes around 2,000 movies each year. Big movies, small movies, medium term movies, very small movies. So India is definitely a very big market as far as the Bollywood is concerned. No doubt about that. 1.2 billion is definitely not a 2 billion is not a small amount. But the multiplexes in different newspaper gave advertisement wherein they said that they suffered a loss of around 1.2 billion US dollars in ticketing losses because of the COVID-19, and they requested government to open them immediately, and government did that. As we speak, on 18th October 2020, around 10,000 movie theaters across the globe are opened, and all age category people are slowly venturing into these movie theaters, and I hope that the December quarter would definitely be a positive quarter for movie business. And we all understand that cinemas are opened in around 12 countries of the globe, which includes US, UK, India, and many. There are many listed entertainment stocks we have in India. Example, PVR, INOX, Balaji, and there are many listed stocks pertaining to entertainment and media. And I think that this news definitely having positive repercussion on these stocks. But of course, we also need to appreciate one thing very clearly, that $1.2 billion of losses faced by these theaters or movie cinemas, it needs time. We need time to recover these losses. So don't expect these losses to be recovered, especially when the capacity is 50%. So with 50% capacity, do not expect this 1.2 billion losses to be covered. It definitely needs some time because of course the cost is very high. Because previously sanitization was an issue, but sanitization from the angle of COVID-19 was not an issue. But now sanitization is definitely an issue, plus from the angle of COVID-19, which precisely means that more cost, more hygiene, more protection, more infrastructure to put in for that. So cost will definitely rise, or if not rise, at least intact. Treasury Consulting Hedge Fund Desk deeply evaluated all the media stocks, those who are listed in India in this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and out of 7 to 8 stocks, we identified 4 stocks, in media, exclude PVR and INOX. And I think that I'm not saying these all 4 stocks are very closer to intrinsic value, definitely not, but these stocks are also not far away from intrinsic value. So example, in our parlance, we say 1x into intrinsic value. Now 1x means if your intrinsic value is 70 rupees, then you are trading at 140 rupees, which means you are 100% up versus the intrinsic value. In our parlance, we say 2x, which means if the intrinsic value is 70, you are trading around 210, which is 2 times the intrinsic value, you know. So I think four stocks in media are, if not bad, then we can take up a position. So in the next week, we would be taking positions in 2 out of 4 stocks, and rest 2 we would be waiting, because we clearly need to understand that, okay, fine, the multiplexes are open now, the government approved you, 10,000 plus cinema houses are open now, and I'm sure that they would get the visitor also. But unfortunately, as we speak, the coronavirus is around 40 million cases across the globe, and unfortunately it is rising, and rising at fastest pace, to be honest. And many economists of the globe raised serious concerns about the authenticity of the data by the various governments of the globe. So even if the different governments are saying that it is around 40 million, then I don't trust, because the number is precisely very, very high, to be honest. But I think that 4 stocks, excluding PVR and INOX, they are very closer to intrinsic value, and I think we can take up a position slowly in that regards. Let's see how this shapes up. But our desk is definitely keeping a strict eye on the movements in in the media sector, in the entertainment sector, the government notifications, the total revenue they are earning, the kind of films they would be releasing, and shopping during the festival season, whether they will get enough customers or not. But one thing I'm sure, that the time has come when media stocks to rise. I think now media stocks will rise, but we need to be very careful about the selection of the media stock, because intrinsic value plays a very important role. This is all about the media stock and the recent news about the cinemas, the movieplexes, and we will definitely let our clients know about the media stock, and as soon as the time comes, we will definitely buy this is Rahul from Treasury Consulting. You know our WhatsApp, 9818485155. Have a great time, sir. I would like to conclude this video that there is hell lot of actions happening across the globe. One side is Brexit failure, another side is US elections, third side is officially coronavirus is roughly 40 million, and mess is around the corner. Today I got a research report. It suggested that many European economies are on the verge of either closure or strict lockdown. Don't talk about London. London is already closed. And I'm really forced to think that the similar situation would definitely come in Southeast Asia also. So even we can take a call on a stock which is closer to intrinsic value. That is also a question before me now. And guys, trust me, after this video, I have noted something in my diary, in the basically the pages. I cannot show you the names. I have noted here. I have noted I'm going to be working on 5 stocks. They are, I think, 20% away from intrinsic value, and I am going to be using my whole night. Even though they are at intrinsic value, can I buy them or not? That's a concern for me, because outside Southeast Asia, things are moving in this direction, but in Southeast Asia, it is going in this direction. But I think that convergence will come. So we need to be very, very careful in that regards. This is Rahul from Treasury Consulting. You know our WhatsApp. Have a good time, guys. And we wish all the best to movies and multiplexes industries. We understand they lost a lot. In fact, just to conclude, today I was watching Fox Business. It's a part of Disney Hotstar. And I was watching Fox Business, and whereby one of the speakers, a distinguished speaker, he came on Fox Business, and he was saying that around 100 plus restaurants, large scale restaurants, are closed in US. 100 plus. Hospitality industry is in real trouble. So the biggest question for me today, even though I have many stocks who are at intrinsic value, which one I go with? And that makes my life little tricky but very interesting. Have a good time, sir.